Hey there, everyone. Today, we are diving into a fascinating political development that has some serious implications. The appointment of Todd Blanche, former personal lawyer to President Trump, as the new Attorney General has sparked a lot of debate and raised some eyebrows. Let's break this down and explore the key points, because there's a lot more to this story than meets the eye. First off, the confirmation process was a real nail-biter. Blanche faced a 50-49 vote, with 2 Republican senators joining Democrats in opposition. This is a rare occurrence, especially given the partisan divide we often see in Washington. Senator Bill Cassidy cast the deciding vote, and his decision was closely watched due to his history with Trump. You see, Cassidy has had his fair share of disagreements with the former president, including voting to convict Trump during his second impeachment. So, this vote was a real test of Cassidy's independence and a sign of the importance of this appointment. Now, one of the major concerns surrounding Blanche's nomination was his handling of sensitive matters, particularly the release of documents related to the Jeffrey Epstein case. Some senators, including Murkowski, expressed worries about Blanche's role in establishing Trump's controversial Anti-Weaponisation fund. This fund, worth a whopping $1.8 billion, was intended to compensate individuals who claimed government persecution. However, critics feared it could be misused to benefit those involved in the 2021 attack on Congress. Blanche eventually agreed to reconsider the fund, but the question remains, is this commitment legally binding? And could Trump, as Blanche's former personal attorney, influence him to revive a similar scheme in the future? These concerns, along with Murkowski's fears about the politicization of the Justice Department, led to her decision to oppose Blanche's nomination. Murkowski's stance is a powerful statement, especially considering the potential implications for the department's independence. It's a delicate balance, and Blanche's role as Trump's former lawyer adds an extra layer of complexity. In my opinion, the fact that Blanche was already serving as Deputy Attorney General when he took on the interim leadership role after Pam Bondi's firing is an interesting detail. It suggests a certain level of continuity and perhaps a strategic move by the Trump administration. But it also raises questions about the long-term vision for the Justice Department and its potential alignment with Trump's agenda. So, what does this all mean for the future of the Justice Department? Well, personally, I think it's a bit of a mixed bag. On one hand, Blanche's confirmation gives him a certain amount of leverage to push for changes and reforms. But on the other hand, the concerns raised by senators, especially about the potential for politicization, are valid and deserve careful consideration. It's a fine line to tread, and Blanche's performance in this role will be closely watched. In conclusion, the appointment of Todd Blanche as Attorney General is a significant development with far-reaching implications. It's a story that highlights the complexities of politics and the delicate balance between independence and influence. As we move forward, it'll be interesting to see how Blanche navigates these challenges, and whether he can truly uphold the principles of justice and fairness. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on this fascinating turn of events.